Hello again, everybody. As you can probably tell, the album has not been released yet. I know, I know that I've given several dates of when it should be expected, and they were all really hopeful. And as it turns out, I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. And at the beginning of the year, I guess before the beginning of the year, I'd assumed that we would start the mixing process by like January 1st. Didn't happen. We are just starting the mixing process right now, and we're halfway through March. And when I when I think of like what I can say to make people feel better, I'm saying these dates and I believe it myself, but as it turns out, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. and yeah, so at this point, like I don't have a date. I don't have a date right now because if I say another date, then it could just wind up people being disappointed because it's not out yet. And keep in mind that, this is a project that I'm trying to balance with all the other shit I'm doing, my film review, gaming channel, podcast, all that stuff. The music videos I'm filming too. And so we're only doing like anywhere from 3 to 5 sessions each month. And it's been a lot of fucking sessions. And we've done a lot of fucking work. And the album's like 14 or 15 tracks. And there's a shit ton of different instruments on this. And so like this has been a massive project for me. And I mean, I've never done anything like it before. And so when trying to come up with when I think it will be done by and when I think it will be ready by, I believe it when I say it, but as it turns out, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, and I hate having to make this video yet again saying that it's not ready yet. And it's unfortunate, but it's something I have to do because I would like to keep you guys in the loop about it. Um, we've got two music videos that we've started, or at least one I've pretty much finished filming, and just have to edit. The second music video where I'm talking, I'm in conversations with an animator, a stop motion animator, to try and come up with a thorough idea of what exactly we want to accomplish with it, and we'll to figure out essentially like a storyboard before it gets into that process. So lots of things coming. Unfortunately, not out yet, and it's I don't know. I don't know how long the mixing process is going to take. I have no fucking clue. I have no fucking clue. I would like to give you an answer and be like, "Oh, it'll just be a few months or something," but that's not the case. And depending on exactly how like prepared I want to be for the release of it, like I still need to work on figuring out like album artwork, and getting all the designs ready for like the printing process and everything, and then figuring out like the Kickstarter campaign for when I want to actually fund the printing of like the vinyl and CDs and all that. Like I still got a lot of shit to do, but regardless, the album itself is not ready yet. Still needs to be mixed, still needs to be mastered. Apparently the mixing process is very long and tedious, so I'm sorry. I apologize profusely, and just keep in mind that this album is, I'm self-funding it, and I didn't create like a campaign saying like, oh yeah, it'll be finished within a year or something. I'm glad I didn't do that because, this is something that I need to make sure I'm happy with before it gets released, and you know, no matter how long it takes, it's going to be something that I'm happy with before it's out. And I apologize that it's not out yet. Feel like shit about it, but unfortunately that's just the way things are, and I'm not prepared to release an unfinished album. So I guess I could probably share some more snippets of tracks at the end of this video. I guess you could skip them if you don't want to be spoiled. Because the last update I did, I shared some bits of tracks to kind of give you an idea of what it sounds like. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. I wish I knew when it was going to be out. I mean, throwing a date out here, I hope it doesn't wind up the same way it has been before. It could take until like early next year, and I know that's like 9 months from now. It could be sooner. I would love for it to be sooner. I would love for it to be much sooner, but it can't be rushed, and there's a lot of shit that we need to do. So I don't understand. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just throwing things out there, hoping that that things can get done in a reasonable amount of time. But overall, I mean, like it's been a great experience. Finally getting these tracks out. Finally getting all the instruments in them, and yeah, wow. It's been a long fucking time, I know. I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about it, other than hang tight, and I wish it could be out sooner, but it's not. So thank you guys. Love you guys. Peace.
Seems I've lost myself, what I want today might change as well. Chasing my way out of hell with invisible tape on my damaged shell. And he really likes me too, I guess, with all those nights we spent undressed. Hope to him I'm not just someone else. And we listened to the pain we shared as we walked and talked in the cold night air. And I told him he was filling up a void. You don't need that. You don't need that. I still remember when you told me I shit on your life. I still remember when you told me you were sorry. Now when you tell me that you love me, I can't make a sound. I guess it goes to show that lows can weigh you down. Trust me, don't you blame yourself from a man who once blamed himself for the faults of those who tried to trick me. It convinced me I was slipping, I just needed fixing now.